Good morning students. I welcome you all for today's revision class. In this week we are going to revise the chapter 3, which is the portion of next coming October monthly test. Here the portion is 3.1 to 3.9 exercise, and then exercise 3.15 you have to read 1 to 18 sums. This is 1 mark questions, 1 mark exercise. Here we have 3.1 to 3.9. In today's revision, I am going to revise some important 2 marks and 5 marks from the chapter 3. Here the first sum is, we have to add these 2 polynomials. Add the 2 polynomials h of x and f of x. First I am going to arrange this given polynomial in standard form. 7x cube. Here we don't have x square term, so I am going to include 0x square. X square cube got the x square term or no, so here we don't have, so I am going to use 0x square. Then we have x term minus 6x, then the constant term. In the second polynomial we have x square term, x term and then constant term. So you can write this 7x square plus 17x minus 9. Now you can add these 2 polynomials. Plus 1 minus 9, both are having different sign, so we have to subtract those 2 numbers and put the greater number sign. Here plus 17 and minus 6. 17 minus 6 gives 11x. Here greater number sign is plus. 0 plus 7 gives 7x square, plus bring the 7x cube as it is, 7x cube. So this is the answer for the 2 given polynomial. Next, the second sum, find the value of f of y is equal to 6y minus 3y square plus 3 at y equal to minus 1. To find the value of this polynomial, we have to substitute y is equal to minus 1 in this given polynomial. So f of 1 minus 1 equal to 6 into y. The value of y should be minus 1. So substitute as minus 1. 6 into minus 1 minus 3 into minus 1 square plus 3. Just substitute the value of y as minus 1 in this polynomial. Now simplify this. 6 into minus 1 gives minus 6. First you have to square this. Minus 1 square gives plus 1. 1 into minus 3 plus 3. So minus 6 minus 3 into plus 1 gives minus 3 plus 3. Now you cancel this plus 3 and minus 3. So the answer is minus 6. So the f of minus 1 equal to minus 3 is the value of this polynomial at y is equal to minus 1. Third sum is, here by the remainder theorem, divide the p of x by g of x and find the remainder. P of x is x cube minus 2x square minus 4x minus 1. G of x is x plus 1. Here the remainder theorem says that if g of x is x plus 1, if you equate this to 0, you will get x is equal to minus 1. So if you substitute x as minus 1, you will get p of minus 1. So p of minus 1 gives the remainder of this polynomial when it is divided by x plus 1. So if you substitute the value of x as minus 1 here, you will get minus 1 cube minus 2 into minus 1 square minus 4 into minus 1 minus 1. அதாவது p of x அப்படின்ற பாலினாமியலை g of x அப்படின்ற இந்த லீனியர் பாலினாமியலை டிவைட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரிமைண்டர் கிடைக்கும். அது நீங்கள் ரிமைண்டர் டிவைட் பண்ணி கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. டைரெக்டாக இங்கே லீனியர் பாலினாமியல் அப்படின்றதுனால இங்கே x is equal to minus 1 அப்படின்ட்டு இந்த வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா by the remainder theorem you will get the remainder directly. So if you simplify this, you will get minus 1 cube gives minus 1. Minus 1 square is minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. 1 into minus 2 minus 2. Minus 4 into minus 1 gives plus 4. Here minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 1. Minus 4. Minus 4 plus 4. The answer is 0. So the remainder is 0. By remainder theorem, the remainder is 0. if p of x divides g of x, the remainder is 0. Next I am going to do the fourth sum. Here we have to determine whether x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial x cube plus 5x square minus 10x plus 4. First I am going to name this polynomial as any p of x or g of x, whatever you like. So first here I am going to name this as, let p of x is equal to x cube plus 5x square minus 10x plus 4. Like the last sum, here I am going to substitute x is equal to plus 1 because x minus 1 is a factor. If x minus 1 equal to 0, you will get x is equal to 1. So I am going to substitute x as plus 1 here. If you substitute, you will get 1 cube plus 5 into 1 square minus 10 into 1 plus 4. If you simplify this, 1 cube gives 1, 1 square is 1, 1 into 5 gives 5, minus 10 into 1 minus 10 plus 4. Again we have to simplify this, 1 plus 5 gives 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 minus 10. So 10 minus 10 0. So we get the remainder as 0. So if this polynomial is divided by x minus 1, we get the remainder as 0 means then x minus 1 is a factor. So therefore, if you get the remainder as 0, you will have x minus 1 is a factor of this p of x, or you can write the question here. So therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Next fifth sum, expand 3a minus 4b whole cube. Here this is in the form of a minus b whole cube. So we have to know this identity a minus b whole cube. The expansion of a minus b whole cube is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So this is the expansion of a minus b whole cube. But in this question, in place of a we have 3a, in the place of b we have 4b. So we have to use a as 3a and b as 4b in the above expansion. Now listen here, 3a minus 4b whole cube. So in this place I am going to substitute a as 3a. So 3a whole cube minus 3 into, what is a? 3a square. 3a square. Instead of b we have to substitute 4b plus 3 into a. What is a? Again 3a. Instead of b, 4b whole square. Next term minus 4b whole cube. So this is the expansion of 3a minus 4b whole cube. Now we have to simplify this and get the answer. 3 cube. This cube belongs to this number as well as the variable. So 3 cube. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. A cube comes as it is. Minus, first we have to square this term. Like that here 3 square. Write the 3 as it is. 3 square gives 9. A square is a square into 4b plus here also 3 into 3a. You can multiply these two terms. Here you will get 9a. 4b whole square. This square belongs to 4 as well as b. So 4 square is 16. B square is b square. Minus here 4 cube and b cube. So 4 cube. What is the value of 4 cube? 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16. 16 into 4, 64. 64b cube. Now again we have to simplify this. 27a cube. This term is simplified. Here we have to multiply these three terms. 3 into 9a square into 4b. 3 into 9, 27. 27 into 4. 7 4s are 28. Remainder 2. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 2, 10. So the answer is 108 a square b. A square and b comes as it is. Here 9 into 16. 9 into 16, 9 6 are 54, remainder 5, 1 9 is 9, 9 plus 5, 144, a b square. Then the last term is already simplified, 64b cube. Now you get the answer. So this is the expansion of 3a minus 4b whole cube. Answer is 27a cube minus 108a square b plus 144ab square minus 64b cube. So this is the expansion of 3a minus 4b whole cube. Next we are going to revise 5 marks. In this the first sum is, if both x minus 2 and x minus 1 by 2 are the factors of ax square plus 5x plus b, then show that a equal to b. So we have to prove that a equal to b if these two are the factors of this polynomial. First I am going to name this polynomial as p of x. P of x is equal to ax square plus 5x plus b. X minus 2 is a factor and x minus 1 by 2 is a factor. If this is a factor, then the remainder theorem says that p of 2 is equal to 0. Since x minus 2 is a factor, we have to equate this to 0, so you will get x is equal to 2. So if you substitute p of 2 equal to 0, so first here I am going to substitute x as 2. So x is இடத்துல நான் 2 substitute பண்ண போறேன். Substitute பண்ணா answer வந்து 0 ன்னு வரணும். You will get one equation. So a into 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus b equal to 0. Since this is a factor, so the remainder is 0. 2 square is 4, 4a, 5 into 2 gives 10 plus b equal to 0. If I keep this a and b term in the left hand side and transpose this 10 to the right side, you will get minus 10. Name this as equation 1. Again in the p of x, I am going to substitute x as 1 by 2. Because x minus 1 by 2 is a factor, means minus 1 by 2 transpose as plus 1 by 2. Again I am going to substitute x as 1 by 2 in the above equation. A into 1 by 2 whole square plus 5 into 1 by 2 plus b equal to 0. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. 1 square gives 1, 2 square is 4. 5 into 1 by 2 gives 5 by 2 plus b equal to 0. A into 1 by 4 gives a by 4 plus b equal to, I am going to transpose this 5 by 2 to the right side, you will get minus 5 by 2. Here the denominator is 4, I am going to take LCM. A plus 4b by 4 equal to minus 5 by 2. If we cancel this, you will get 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4. If we cross multiply here, you will get a plus 4b equal to minus 10. Keep this as equation 2. Look at the equation 1 and 2, right side is equal. Here also minus 10, here also minus 10. So you can equate the left hand side. So from 1 and 2, you can equate the left hand side. 4a plus b equal to a plus 4b. Left hand side of the second equation. 4a plus b equal to a plus 4b. Because the right hand side minus 2, minus 10, so we can leave the two things. Bring the a to the left hand side. 4a minus a equal to 4b minus b. 4b minus b gives 3b. 4a minus a gives 3a. 3 gets cancelled. You will get a equal to b. So this is the thing we have to prove, a equal to b. Hence it is proved. Next in the third sum, find 27a cube plus 64b cube if 3a plus 4b equal to 10 and the value of ab equal to 2. Here 27a cube plus 64b cube. This is the thing we have to find, but here we have 3a plus 4b as a value. Here we have some connection with these two terms. Here 27 can be written as 3 cube. So here we have a cube. So 27 a cube plus 64b cube can be written as 3a whole cube plus 4b whole cube. That means 4 cube is 64. So 4 b whole cube. Here 4 cube and b cube. We can take this 4b as a common base and write the cube as a whole thing. So we get a cube plus b cube. So 3a cube plus 4b cube. This is in the form of x cube plus y cube. But we don't have any formula for x cube plus y cube straight away. We can arrive the formula from here. X plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. This is the formula we have. Here we have to find this x cube plus y cube. So I am going to write this as, that is 3a whole cube plus 4b whole cube equal to, in this form, x plus y whole cube, that is 3a plus 4b whole cube. I am going to take this term to the right side, left side. We get x plus y whole cube minus 3xy into x plus y as x cube plus y cube. Instead of x I am going to substitute 3a. Instead of y I am going to substitute 4b. So substitute here, you will get 3a plus 4b whole cube minus 3 into x. X is 3a. Y is 4b into 3a plus 4b. Because here we have x plus y. Instead of that I am going to substitute 3a plus 4b. Now on simplification we can get the answer. 3a plus 4b whole cube minus 3 into 3, 9, 9 4s are 36ab into 3a plus 4b. We have the value of 3a plus 4b as 10 and ab is equal to 2. So you can substitute here. What is 3a plus 4b? 10. So instead of this I am going to substitute 10 cube minus 36. What is the value of ab? 2. Again into 3a plus 4b, 10. Now you can get the answer as 10 cube as 1000. The value of 10 cube is 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 minus 36 into 2, 72. 72 into 10 gives 720. 1000 minus 720 gives 280. So this is the value of 27a cube plus 64b cube. 27a cube plus 64b cube. So for that, this is the way you have to bring the formula. We don't have formula for some identity straight away. We have to bring from this standard identity. This is the standard identity. X plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Here I want to find this x cube plus y cube, because this is in the form of a cube plus x cube plus y cube. So you get this answer as 280. Next the second sum, x plus a into x plus b into x plus c equal to x cube plus 14x square plus 59x plus 70. So we have to find the value of a plus b plus c. Second one, 1 by a plus 1 by b plus 1 by c. Third one, a square plus b square plus c square. Fourth one, a by bc plus b by ca plus c by ab. So first we have to find the expansion of x plus a into x plus b into x plus c. So this is an identity whose expansion is x cube plus a plus b plus c into x square plus ab plus bc plus ca into x plus abc. So this is the expansion of x plus a into x plus b into x plus c. If we equate these two, x cube plus 14x square plus 59x plus 70, we get the values of a plus b plus c as the coefficient of x square, that is 14. So we get the first answer straight away from this coefficient. A plus b plus c is equal to 14. Then second one, the coefficient of x is ab plus bc plus ca. So ab plus bc plus ca, the value of that is 59. Then a into b into c is 70. A, b, c equal to 70. Now I am going to find the second value. Here the second value is 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. So if you find this A, you have to take the LCM as A, B, C. In these three terms, A, B, C is here. So A into B into C is the LCM. So to multiply the numerator, here A is in the denominator. The remaining two terms B and C is not here. So I am going to multiply the B and C in the numerator. Here we have B. We have to multiply A and C. Here we have C. The remaining B and C should be, A and B should be multiplied here. So you will get AB plus BC plus CA. AB plus BC plus CA by ABC. We know the value of AB plus BC plus CA equal to 59. Just substitute here 59 by 70. So that is the second answer. Next I am going to find the third answer. The third answer is A square plus B square plus C square. We have to find the value of A square plus B square plus C square. For that, straight away we don't have any formula, but we have to arrive the formula from the A plus B plus C whole square. How will you get this? A plus B plus C whole square is, we have to know this, A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. Here we have to find this A square plus B square plus C square. So keep this, what we have to find out in the right hand side. In these three terms, 2 is common. If you take the 2 as common, you will get AB plus BC plus CA. If you bring this term to the left hand side, you will get A plus B plus C whole square minus 2 times AB plus BC plus CA, which is equal to A square plus B square plus C square. So this is the value we have to find out, A square plus B square plus C square. For that, we arrive the formula as A plus B plus C whole square minus 2AB plus BC plus CA. Now substitute the values of A plus B plus C and AB plus BC plus CA. The value of A plus B plus C is 14 square minus 2 into, here the value of AB plus BC plus CA is 59. 14 square gives 196 minus 59 into 2 gives 118 equal to A square plus B square plus C square. 196 minus 118. 16 minus 8 gives 8. 8 minus 1 gives 7. So the answer is 78 for A square plus B square plus C square. The next one, fourth sum, we have to find A by B plus C, B by C plus A, C by A plus B. I am going to do this here. Here A by B plus BC plus B by CA plus C by AB. Here also we have to take the LCM. The LCM is ABC. Here we have BC in the denominator. So we have to multiply the remaining term A in the numerator. Already we have one A. A into A gives A square. Like that, B into B gives B square. Here C into C gives C square. We already find the value of A square plus B square plus C square in the last sum as 78. Take this value and substitute here by ABC. What is the value of ABC? 70. 78 by 70. So this is the answer for fourth sum. The next one, the fourth sum, x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 23. The value is given to you. You have to find the value of x plus 1 by x and x cube plus 1 by x cube. Here x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 23 is given. So this is in the form of a square plus b square equal to some answer. Here a square plus b square means, where you get this a square plus b square? From the identity of a plus b whole square, you will get a square plus b square. But one more term will come, that is 2 into a into b. So this is in the form of a square plus b square. But I am going to arrive this a plus b. Instead of a, I am going to use x. Instead of b, I am going to use 1 by x here. You will get x plus 1 by x whole square equal to x square plus 1 by x whole square plus 2 into x into 1 by x. Here x and x gets cancelled. You will get x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. So this is the x square plus 1 by x square, which is the value given to you is 23. So instead of this, I can substitute 23. Instead of x square plus 1 by x square, I can substitute 23 plus 2. What is the answer? 25. So you get x plus 1 by x whole square equal to 25. But they ask you to find the value of x plus 1 by x. Here we have square. So you can take the square root of, if the square moves to the right side, you will get square root. Square root of this gives plus or minus 5. So this is the answer for x plus 1 by x is plus or minus 5. Next I am going to find x cube plus 1 by x cube. Like the last sum, x cube plus 1 by x cube is in the form of a cube plus b cube. So what is the formula for a cube plus b cube? We used a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. This is the formula what we used in the last sum also. By using the same formula here, x cube plus 1 by x cube is equal to x plus 1 by x whole cube minus 3. Instead of a, I am going to substitute x. Instead of b, I am going to substitute 1 by x. Here also x plus 1 by x. But here these two x gets cancelled. You will get x plus 1 by x whole cube minus 3 into x plus 1 by x. We know the value of x plus 1 by x as 5. So 5 cube minus 3 into 5. 5 cube is 125 minus 15, which is 110. Here we have two options, plus or minus. So I am going to substitute minus also. If I substitute minus 5 here, minus 5 cube minus 3 into minus 5, you will get minus 125 plus 15, which is minus 110. So the answer is x cube plus 1 by x cube also has plus or minus 110. With this, the revision class is over. Afternoon session also we have the revision. You have to practice those sums also to write the exams well. And then you have to revise 1 mark questions from the exercise 3.15, question number 1 to 18. So practice all those sums what I taught in the morning as well as in the afternoon, which is going to be taught by Karthik sir. Practice well and do the exam. Thank you, children.